Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today I have planned for you a collective card reading for this week of August 14th, and I'm also going to be offering $1 pick a card readings at the end of this video or after the collective card reading. So if you would like me to pick one single card for you, just so we can tap into your energy field and see what it is you need to know right here, right now, in this moment, just send $1 in the super chat and I'll be more than happy to select a card for you. Okay, so what we're first going to do is see what the current energies are for this week of August 14th. I hope you're being gentle and compassionate with yourself. Be sure you're getting plenty of rest. Be sure that you are nourishing your temple with the foods that you need to feel good, to feel alive. Be sure you're drinking plenty of water, okay, and staying hydrated, especially those of you who are also experiencing a lot of heat and high temperatures in the summer months in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, so what we're doing is a collective card reading and then $1 single card draws for people on this live. If you would like me to draw a single card for you, just send $1 in the super chat. And then after the collective card reading, I'll be more than happy to select a card for you. Okay, so collective energies for this week of August 14th. Let's see what we have. Creative blocks. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing creative blocks, okay, in your creative artistic process. Many of you are musicians, artists, dancers, singers, okay, but you may have suppressed those talents for a long time and have become distracted with ways of the world. Okay, life is more about than just getting a paycheck or making money or making ends meet. Life is also meant to be enjoyed. Be sure that you're expressing yourself artistically, musically, and creatively. And the way that we can unblock this creative energy is by going outside in nature, okay, listening to all the nature sounds, connecting with the trees, the birds, the elements, okay, also working with crystals, okay, this can really help, and bringing feng shui into your home, live plants, Himalayan salt rock lamps, bright, vibrant colors, listening to your favorite music and just dancing for fun and getting the creative juices flowing. Okay. So now is a time to express yourself creatively. Even if you're not feeling it, just try it out. Just start with something small. Start with like an adult coloring book and start coloring, or start by just doing a fun little dance. Okay. And just do your thing and have fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed too, not just endured. Just remember that. And this is from the Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver that I'm drawing from right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what we have next for our collective. Money. Okay, some of you may be experiencing abundance blocks or money blocks. You may not feel worthy of living in abundance. You may not feel worthy of receiving money. Just know we are all worthy of love and living on the stream of abundance. Beautiful soul, you are worthy of living an abundant lifestyle, okay? Know that all of your finances are in divine order, so let go of any financial fears or money fears you may have at this time. Love itself knows your needs and is the source for all, so you needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Know that all of your needs will continue to be met. All of your needs will continue to be met, so let go of any fears that you may have at this time. All right, now jumping into the Oracle of the Unicorns by Cordelia Francesca Brabs. I love this one because unicorns are my favorite. So we're going to go ahead and see what messages we have here. All right, anger. So some of you may be suppressing feelings of frustration or anger out of feeling guilty about having these feelings in the first place. But just know that anger is a normal human emotion and it needs to be expressed in order to be dealt with, okay? The ways that we can transmute anger are by moving our bodies, exercise, dance, okay? Writing our thoughts down and journaling whatever's frustrating us, okay? Talking with somebody that we trust about what's going on, okay? But these emotions really need to be dealt with and felt and processed and transmuted and moved out of our bodies through movement, through speaking, through writing. Okay, so now is a time to safely express any emotions you have, including anger, and use anger as a positive momentum force. okay, to help you to manifest and push closer to your dreams, goals, and desires, and honor all of your emotions as sacred, even anger. It's okay. That is a normal human emotion, all right? So have no shame in that. And now is a time to be aware and vigilant. So, how is anger positive? That is a good question. So, oftentimes we're told that it's wrong for us to feel angry. It's wrong for us because it's a negative emotion. It's not right. But it's important that we acknowledge any frustration that we have. And as long as we don't let it linger and let it persist for too long to where it becomes prolonged, as long as we find a way to safely channel it and transmute it into a healing force. So, like for me, if I'm feeling frustrated about something, a lot of times it's linked to a fear, something that I'm afraid of or a fear that I have. So, if I go within and examine that fear, and share it with somebody or journal it, or I start moving around and dancing to get the frustration out, that helps me to transmute it and move forward. So it's all about safely expressing our anger if we have anger, instead of letting it out and venting to somebody or getting aggressive. We can safely transmute this frustration and this anger in a more useful, productive way, if that makes sense. So now is a time to be more aware and more vigilant of our surroundings. Be more aware as to who in your life is serving you on your life path at this time, and who in your life may no longer be in alignment with your soul mission. So now is a time to live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. Just be aware, because your angels are trying to communicate to you through signs, numbers, like 222. That's been a big one for me lately. 1111, 777. Okay, those are angel numbers. So if you see those, you can type in angel number search in Google, okay, whether it's 777, 333, or 222, and see the deeper meaning of them. And also remember the exact thoughts you have at the exact moment those numbers appear, because there are messages trying to be conveyed to you. Also, spirit animals are a real thing. If you see a cardinal, that could be a deceased loved one trying to communicate a message to you. Just earlier, when I was on the balcony, I had this bird come up to me that was like screeching and singing to me, and it was very persistent. I tried to ignore it at first, but it kept getting louder and louder, and I could actually hear my Uncle Scott channeling to me from the spirit world a message, and it was really profound and really cool. So deceased loved ones can communicate to us through animals too. So if you feel that, just know that that's a real experience for you and acknowledge it. Even if others might not believe you or might think it's out there, it's okay. So, intuition. Okay. So now is a time to trust your intuition. Now is a time to tune out outside voices, opinions of others, and trust your inner voice. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So even if your intuition is telling you something that goes against the grain, that goes against the social norm, that goes against what your family's telling you to do, or what your friends are telling you to do, it's okay. Just be true to yourself. To thine own self be true. So beautiful soul, just make sure you're being true to yourself this week. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is your inner compass guiding you on your unique life path, nobody else's. Okay? So listen to your intuition. That is your inner compass. And we're going to go ahead and shift over to the Empath's Empowerment deck by Judith Orloff. And we'll see what empath messages we have. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see what we have here. Let's see what messages we have for everyone's highest and greatest good. All right. Practice patience. This is a big one that's come out. Now is the time to press the pause button. Take a day off from being frustrated with yourself or others, because patience reaps great rewards. So if you're feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, you're being called to take a step back, have some me time, go into prayer and meditation just by yourself, and be patient and wait for the answers to come. Be patient and wait for the divine to address your situation and work everything out in your favor for everyone's highest and greatest good. You're being called to practice patience and rest assured that everything's unfolding in divine timing, in divine order. All right. Also, attitude of gratitude. We're all being called to focus more on what we're grateful for this week. This helps us to transmute negative experiences into more positive ones. If you're dealing with something painful, such as grief or loss of a loved one, if you've lost a loved one recently, or if you're just sad or you're going through something troubling in your life, like a health issue, now is the time to focus on the three things in your life, one, two, or three things, whatever that may be, that are going right. What are the few glimpses of hope or positive things you can focus on to help allow those negative things to get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer? Because beautiful soul, what we focus on grows. Okay? It says, don't wait for a crisis to happen before being grateful for your life. Focus on what you have to be thankful for today. So what helps me with this is doing gratitude lists and writing down like 3 to 5 things a day that I'm grateful for. And it could be very basic things to start, and then you can get more specific. And this isn't denying what's really happening in reality, because we could be going through something hard and troublesome and painful. Hey, Danielle, so glad you're here, beautiful soul. We could be going through something painful and hard right now. But if we focus on the few things in our life that are going right, okay, then this helps us to make the best out of the worst. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. This is a new crystal crown. Yes. So now is a time to be a comfort to yourself. Okay, now is a time to practice more self-love and self-care, and know that comfort is an inside job. Speak to yourself in a loving, positive way. Do something that nourishes you, and know that in this moment all is well. So now is a time to embrace yourself, give yourself love, be a comfort to you, and just really be gentle with yourself. Some of you are being way too hard on yourselves and you're being too critical. All right. Know that you're doing the very best you can. You're doing an amazing job at life, no matter what other people say. Okay. Just be true to yourself. Continue to listen to your intuition and do what's best for you, even if it goes against other people's opinions and ideas and expectations of you. All right. Because all we need is divine validation. Okay. To know that we're pleasing the divine and ourselves and our own truth. Okay, be your true self unapologetically. All right. And now is the time to reclaim your power. Rise up and reclaim your power. Rise up and reclaim your power. Stop giving away your power to people who are unworthy of your time and attention. Okay. Some of you may be helping people who are not appreciating your help and your time and attention, and who may be draining your energy. Now is a time to set strong energetic boundaries with certain people, okay, in your life. All right. If you're around toxic people in your workplace, wear black tourmaline, black obsidian, or organite. Okay. If you're around toxic family members, it's okay to start loving at a distance if need be, and setting boundaries. Figure out what it is you are willing to tolerate and what it is you're not willing to tolerate, and know that you're worthy of love and respect. Do not give your power away to anyone or anything. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. And we have the beautiful sacred geometry pattern of the Sri Yantra on this card, which is all about abundance mindset, freeing your mind, freeing yourself from any limitations, freeing yourself from toxic individuals in your life to make room for new and better people who are trying to come in to support you and love you on this life journey. All right, we're going to go ahead and draw now from the angel deck that I have. This is Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. We're going to see what angel messages we have. Okay, so divine guidance. Now is a time to go into more prayer and meditation and listen and wait for the answers to come from above, from the divine, because many of you are being divinely guided. It's just that you're not able to hear this guidance because you have too many outside distractions via TV, radio, friends calling, your cell phones. Okay, Now is a time to tune out those distractions so you can hear the divine guidance that's being given to you. What helps me to really tune into this guidance is being in nature more. Try to go into nature more if you can, or put on a nature track on YouTube or meditation music on YouTube and listen to that. Put your headphones in, tune out the outside world, and just sit and meditate. And put on nature sounds like a running stream or ocean waves or dolphin sounds. Okay, this is very therapeutic to our energetic bodies. And consider going on a retreat. Get out of your comfort zone. Your angels want you to know you've been working so hard, and now is a time to enjoy life and go somewhere beautiful in nature just to unwind and let go. Yes, gardening is wonderful, and do you and stay true. I love that quote. Thank you for sharing. Yes, gardening is a wonderful way to ground energetically. I love that. Now is a time to, yes, take a retreat, take a time out, go somewhere, travel, have fun, get outside of your comfort zone, take care of your body. Okay, eat foods that nourish you, that make you feel happy, that make you feel alive. And do what works best for you, even if it goes against what works for other people. It's okay. Listen to what your body needs. And the truth and integrity keeps coming up in this reading. To thine own self be true. Be sure you're being true to yourself, listening to your intuition, even if it goes against what others expect of you. And know that you are so loved and you are worthy of love. Okay. We're going to jump into the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Okay. Welcome to everybody now tuning in. So glad you're here. Yes, now is a time to embrace more love in your life. We have the love card. Now is a time for more self-love. Now is a time for more reflection. Okay, treating yourself to something special, taking yourself out on a date, dressing up just for yourself. Okay, not for anybody else, because we must love ourselves first in order to be able to truly share love with another. And then, okay, we can share love deeply with somebody that we love and trust. And it just makes the world go around. And love takes place in so many forms, not just romantically, but platonically in the form of friendships as well. There are so many ways that we can express love. I highly recommend that some of you read the 5 love languages to figure out what your love language is if you don't know. There's so many ways we can express love, like words of affirmation, gift giving, physical affection. There's just so many different ways. It's a very interesting read. And abundance, it's time to shift into an abundance mindset. Know there's plenty to go around for everyone. Let go of financial fears, let go of those worries, let go of a lack mentality or a limiting belief system. Just because somebody says that something can't be healed or cured doesn't mean it's not possible with God. Because with God, with the divine, all things are possible. Miracles happen every day. So beautiful soul, keep the faith and keep an open mind to the possibility of miracles. If you're dealing with something really troubling in your life right now, just know that your angels are with you and miracles are always possible. So keep the faith and don't lose hope, okay? And we have balance, okay? Oh, thank you, Vera. So glad you're here, beautiful soul. And Vera, these are the type of quartz crystals, the aura quartz that you used on me when you were doing your Reiki, which is so cool. So thank you. And hey, Manuel, so glad you're here. So glad everybody's here. Balance. Now is a time to bring everything into balance. Be sure you're balancing work with rest and work with play. Make sure that you're not overdoing it. Make sure that you are allowing time for rest and play. Make sure you're enjoying life. Life isn't meant to just be endured. It's meant to be enjoyed too. So now is a time to follow your joy more and do more of what you love. Do more of what you love and love what you do. Okay. And in terms of physical balance, something I've been doing to help my physical balance, I've been taking Qigong classes. It's a type of Tai Chi. It's kind of like called easy Tai Chi. And it's like physical body movements. And it's really helpful for getting the energy moving and helps with balance. And I did a Qigong video on this channel about a couple weeks ago. And if you're interested, you can check that out. It's like a couple weeks back in my video history. And there's some exercises that I share on there that will help with balance, and it will help to get your body back into balance energetically. It's very therapeutic. So, like having some kind of exercise outlet, whether it be Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga, or just walking outside, okay, just something simple, or dance, movement is so important to get the energy moving. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw an affirmation card or two to wrap up this reading. And then if you would like me to draw a single card just for you, send $1 in the super chat and I will draw a card just for you. Hey, David. Okay, so power thought cards. I express my creativity. Yes. So this had to do with the blocks that we were talking about at the beginning, creative blocks. Many of you have experienced creative blocks. So to help us to get through these blocks in creativity, we can use positive affirmations to help us to get into that creative mindset on a subconscious level. We have this affirmation card here that says, I express my creativity. So beautiful soul, repeat after me. I express my creativity. I express my creativity. I express my creativity. So know that your unique and creative talents and abilities flow through you and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. Your creativity is always in demand. All right. So more dance, more music, more arts, more crafts, play a new instrument, learn a new instrument, sing, dance. All right. And I'm going to draw one more affirmation and then I'm going to get into the single card draws. Awesome. All right, cool. Seeing some super chats come in, so I'm going to get to y'all in just a minute. Perfect. All right, so yes, now is the time to let go of any body shaming and love your body for exactly the way it is right now, right here in this moment. Okay? A lot of times we can compare ourselves to celebrities and those models on magazine covers, and just know that we're not all supposed to look like that. They're artificially put together, a lot of them. Okay? Not all of them, but a lot of them, right? So just love your body for how it is, flaws and all. We all have beautiful imperfections, and that's what makes us awesome, uniquely beautiful. So now is the time to love your body. Repeat after me. I love my body. I love my body. I love my body. So now is the time to create peacefulness in your mind, and then your body will reflect that peacefulness back to you as perfect health. Okay. And what helps me, like on my weight loss journey, what I've been doing is I've been patient with myself, and I've looked at pictures of how I want to look like, and I focus on my ideal image of myself, and that helps me to speed up manifestation of that journey and helps me to stay focused. Beautiful soul, what are some ways that you can love yourself, though, for exactly where you are in this journey right now? One of the ways that I've been working on the self-love thing is just dressing up the way I want to dress up unapologetically and wearing crystal crowns into random public places, even if it makes people uncomfortable. I've had people be like, why are you wearing that crystal crown? Is it your birthday? I'm like, honey, every day is my birthday. I said, I can wear this crown whether it's my birthday or it's not. I just love wearing it. What are some ways you can express yourself and have more fun? Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the $1 card reads. Okay. So Manuel, you're first. Thank you so much for your very generous super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, beautiful soul. So, Manuel, I'm going to draw a card for you. And then Vera, thank you so much, Vera. I love you. I appreciate your support. You're awesome. Okay. So, Manuel, this card is for you. All right. We are going to draw from the... No, I'm being called to do the angel deck for you. So, Manuel, this is for you. All right, Manuel, you had 2 cards that came out. You're being called to surrender and release a situation in your life that you may feel defeated or powerless over, or something that it's troubling you, or if there's something that's been bothering you, you're being called to surrender and release the outcome to the divine and trust that your angels have your back. Trust that this situation is being worked out in your favor. Trust that this situation is being worked out in your favor, whatever it is that you are going through. Surrender the outcome to the divine and release it and let it go and focus on something new. And spend more time outside in nature, meditating, going within. Spend more time going outside in nature and going within and really getting quiet and listening, okay? Listening and really hearing that divine guidance that's coming through from above into your crown chakra, okay? Your angels and your guides are trying to reassure you that all is well and you are okay and you will continue to be okay. You will continue to be provided for. And you are so loved and you are never alone. And I'm being told to give you a huge, big virtual hug and to tell you that you are loved. That you are loved, Manuel. Even though you may not feel that way all the time, you are. And you are worthy of love in all forms. Okay, so treat yourself to something special this week. Okay, treat yourself to something special this week. And know that you are just a beautiful light in this world. I hear and I'm seeing that you exude this beautiful golden light all around your aura everywhere you go. And this helps to raise the vibration, raise the energy in the room. You're like a beacon of light for the people that you come into contact with. Don't underestimate your light. Don't underestimate your heart and how strong your heart is in terms of the love that you exude outwardly to the world. Okay, I'm feeling beautiful light worker energy here. I get the sense you may be highly empathic, Manuel. You can be very highly sensitive to other people's emotions and what they're feeling and what they're going through. And that's wonderful. And your kindness and compassion is helping so many people. But be sure to also give that kindness and compassion towards yourself too, Manuel, okay? Because you are worthy of that also, beautiful soul. Thank you for your super chat, Manuel, and I hope these messages resonated with you. Okay, so Vera, you are next. Okay, Vera, beautiful soul. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay, Vera, I'm being told to do the Empath Empowerment deck for you. Okay, Vera, set limits with draining people or set limits with anybody in your life that may be bogging you down or making you feel tired or just I don't know, just kind of weird in the pit of your stomach. It's okay to say, look, I only have like 5 minutes to talk right now. If it's somebody on the phone that talks a lot or somebody on the phone that could be negative sometimes, it's okay to say, look, I've only got a few minutes, or even to text certain people. It's okay to just text certain people. Oh, Manuel, I'm so glad that that resonated with you. You're welcome, beautiful soul. And thank you so much for that next super chat. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Yes, Vera, set limits with draining people. Once again, if there's somebody like on the phone that's going on and on about their problems or just kind of draining you or making you feel some type of way, it's okay to say, I've got a few minutes, or just text them. Or if there's somebody in your workplace that's kind of been kind of draining, it's okay to limit your time around them to the best of your ability. When people are depleting you, just know this is when the limits and the boundaries are needed and more self-care is needed. So you're being called to also take more time out for yourself to recharge after being around people and really get the sage out more. Okay, really get the sage out and just cleanse that energy after you're around people, and wear crystals in your pocket. Okay, and really just imagine a bubble of divine white light all around you as a means of protection when you go out into the world each day. Okay, and just know that your beautiful positive energy and that healing energy you exude, Vera, is able to transmute any lower vibrational energy around you, which is a gift. You also are a very strong beacon of light and hope for many people in this world. But just don't allow others to take advantage of your kindness. Okay, Vera, don't allow others to take advantage of your kindness. Be extra aware and vigilant of the people you're giving your time, energy, and love and attention to. Okay, and be sure that the people you are appreciate your time, because your time is valuable. Know your worth and know that your time is valuable. And you are a beautiful light in this world. Keep shining your light, and know it's okay to say no sometimes. Okay, Manuel, I am a Gemini for my sun sign, but I'm on the cusp of Cancer. I'm a late Gemini, and I'm an Aries rising, and I'm an Aquarius moon. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we have, oh, we have Daisy May. Awesome. Okay, Daisy, we're going to go ahead and see what we have for you. Daisy, let us see. Unicorns. I'm being called to use the unicorn cards for you, Daisy. Let's go ahead and see what messages we have for you. Beautiful soul. Patience. Okay. Patience. So you are being called to trust the process. Trust that everything's in divine order. Okay, Daisy? Daisy, you're being called to know that everything's unfolding in divine timing. It may be frustrating right now because you've been waiting on an answer, or waiting to see how a situation in your life is going to play out, and you're not really sure of the outcome right now. And this unknown, this time of uncertainty has been very frustrating. But your angels want you to know, just watch and wait. Just watch and wait, because everything is working out exactly the way that it is supposed to. Okay? And it says to take a step back and pause and just wait and be the observer and watch, but not take any action yet. Just pause and wait for the answers to come. And you'll know when to act, and you'll know exactly how to act. But really, really tune in to your intuition and listen for that divine guidance as to how to proceed. Okay? Trust that this divine timing is truly at work. All right? And be patient and play while you wait. So oftentimes when we're in a waiting period in our life and we're not sure how something is going to play out, it can be really frustrating, cause anxiety. The best thing to do is occupy your time, Daisy May, to the best of your ability with things that bring you joy, things that will distract you from this frustration or fear, anxiety around this uncertainty, okay? So preoccupy your time with doing more things you love. Preoccupy your time with doing more things in nature, more self-love and self-care activities, more meditation, more prayer, spending time with more people who lift you up, who are more positive. Be sure, Daisy, that you're surrounding yourself with people who are of a positive, abundant mindset. Okay, people who make you feel more hopeful and faithful and upbeat about life. Because if we're around negative people or negative Nancys that are just downers, that are just complaining all the time or worrying or in fear all the time, that energy can be contagious. So be sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are reassuring you, hey, everything's cool, and who are positive and who are upbeat. Have you found your soul tribe, Daisy? Now is the time to spend more time around like-minded souls like yourself who are on a similar journey in life, who are going to support you and love you unconditionally, because you're worthy of that. Okay? But you're being called to just have patience. Watch and wait and trust that your angels are working everything out in your favor. And there's nothing to fear. Okay? There's nothing to fear. You are safe. You are safe and you're protected. You are safe and you are protected. And you are so loved. And I'm seeing one of your angels giving you a pat on the head, saying, good job. You're doing an amazing job at life, even though you may not feel that way. And you are so loved. And I'm seeing one of your angels wrap its wing around you. It's really cool. So Daisy, you have a lot of angelic support around you. So just rest assured that all is well, beautiful soul, and you are so loved. Okay. And David, okay, thank you so much for your donation. David, yes, perfect. Okay, David, you are next. Okay, so yes, if you would like me to pick a card for you, just send a donation in the super chat or to my PayPal, either one, okay? And if you send one to my PayPal, just let me know so I know, okay? But super chat is preferred because it's the most direct way on here, but either way is fine. Okay, so David, you are next. David, let's go ahead and see. All right, David, we're going to go ahead and jump into the Vintage Wisdom Oracle for you. Beautiful soul. Let's see. Okay, yes. I love this. David, you got a very good, neutral, chill reading. Peace. You got peace and wisdom, David. So you have peace and wisdom. David, now is a time to just be still. Enjoy this time of stillness and peace. Enjoy this time of taking a time out from the busyness and enjoying life and looking at your surroundings and just taking it all in, enjoying life 1 minute at a time, one moment at a time, trusting that all is well. There's nothing to fear, there's nothing to worry about. Just let all worries go. Just let all thoughts dissolve and just be present right here, right now, and enjoy the peace of the present moment. Enjoy the peace of the present moment. Get out of the future, get out of the past, because it's only when we're dwelling too far back into the past that depression sets in. And it's only when we're worrying too much about the future that anxiety can manifest. So just have peace, that all is well right here, right now, in the present moment, and enjoy this time to just have some fun and see the world. Take a few deep breaths and just enjoy it. Just enjoy this time this week to just see the world. And you have an owl here with wisdom. David, you have much higher wisdom. You're able to see things from a much higher, broader perspective. You see things from like a divine perspective from above. You have much divine wisdom. You hold so much wisdom that you have so much to share, and you're being called to share your wisdom more with the world through your writing. You're being called to share your wisdom more with the world through your gift of writing, whether this be through an online blog or through Medium. Medium is an app that allows you to creatively write and share your writings, and you can get enough followers to start getting paid for it. Okay, there's so many ways you can express or write a book or share on YouTube some of your writings or start a channel. You're being called to express yourself in some way. You're being called to express and share your wisdom with the world in some way. You have much wisdom to share. Okay? You've held this wisdom within you for so long, and now it's time to share with more people to help raise the consciousness of this planet. You have many gifts, abilities, and talents, and one of these is seeing things from a higher, broader perspective, an existentialist point of view, so to speak. And this is a gift. You're being called to share your gifts and stop hiding them. Okay, David? So thank you so much for your support too, beautiful soul. Yes, wonderful. The peace mantra, perfect. Love it. And you're welcome, Daisy. And thank you, Manuel. I'm so glad you like the accent. And thank you for your donations too, beautiful soul. And Godjark13, if you would like a card, just send $1 in the super chat or something to my PayPal, and I will gladly draw a card for you, beautiful soul. You're welcome, Vera. You've been having difficulties with one person from work and taking this as a sign to proceed with setting boundaries. You're welcome, beautiful soul. I'm so glad that resonated. Manuel, I'm so glad you feel like home here. Oh, I love you all so much. You all are amazing. Okay, David, wonderful. Yes. So all of you here, you are all beautiful, amazing souls, and you came here to earth to raise the vibration, to spread love, light, and peace, and your wisdom. You came here to share your wisdom and your gifts and your abilities. Stop hiding who you are. Stop hiding your gifts and abilities. And I'm speaking to everybody here right now. Many of you need to hear this. Now is the time to share your gifts and your abilities and stop hiding your talents. Show the world what you're made of. Oh, Manuel, thank you so much. Much love to you too. You want another card, Manuel? Okay, yes. All right, Manuel, here we go. All right, Manuel, thank you so much for the generous super chats. You're awesome. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel. Thank you. Okay, so Manuel, angels. Okay, you have 2 angel cards that just came out. We have divine support, and we have celebration. Okay, so look at this divine support team all around you. Okay, look at this divine support team all around you, Manuel. You have angels and guides all around that are watching over you, that are guiding you, that are assisting you. So you're being called to surrender and release all fears to the divine. If there's anything you've been concerned about or worried about, or if you've been feeling lonely or not really sure, how you fit into this world or where your place is in this world, just know that you have a soul family here and you are so loved. And there are so many people that would love to be a part of your life. Now is a time to connect with your soul tribe. There are so many ways we can find our soul tribe. For me, I first found my soul tribe online. And that was through starting this YouTube channel and finding people online through meetup groups. And I started to kind of put myself out there by driving to classes in my local area and spiritual communities and centers, and finding online groups and other YouTubers and commenting in the comment section and being in chats like this and finding Facebook groups. Okay, now is a time for you, Manuel, to kind of connect more and network more with people like yourself on a similar journey. I don't know if you're already a member, Manuel, but I have a free Facebook group called Weather Shaman Soul Tribe on Facebook. It's free. So you can go to Facebook and type in Weather Shaman Soul Tribe, 4 words, and request to join. I'll approve your request. And that's for everybody here. Everybody here, if you would like to join my free Facebook group, Weather Shaman Soul Tribe, it's a place for like-minded souls like all of us here to connect, collaborate, share ideas, share YouTube channels, writings, share anything you want to. We've got like 350 plus people on there right now. So you are more than happy to type in Facebook, Weather Shaman Soul Tribe, request to join. I'll approve your request. I would love for you all to be on board. But yes, Manuel, consider joining that. I think that would be really beneficial to you to meet like-minded souls like yourself. And now is a time, Manuel, for you to celebrate your successes. Manuel, look how much you've overcome. Look how much you've achieved. Look at all of your successes up to date. Yes, there's been hardships. Yes, there's been disappointments. Yes, there's been pain. There's been setbacks. But look at how much you've overcome. Look at how much stronger you are today on the other side of those hardships. Okay? Give yourself a pat on the back for how much you've overcome and how much you've grown. You have grown by leaps and bounds, and it's absolutely amazing. So celebrate you, Manuel. Celebrate you, because you're doing an awesome job at life, and your angels want you to know that. Okay? So smile today. I want you to look in the mirror when you wake up tomorrow morning and say, I love you. Okay, I want you to look in the mirror tomorrow morning when you wake up, Manuel, and look at yourself and say, I love you, and mean it, because you are awesome and you're doing an amazing job at life. Okay, Daisy May, thank you so much for that generous super chat too, beautiful soul. Oh, that's so sweet and generous. Okay, Daisy May, I'm going to draw another card for you. Okay, so this is for Daisy May. Daisy May, I'm being called to do another Empath Oracle card deck for you too. A card from the Empath Oracle. Oh, wow. Okay, I got 2 cards. All right, so look at the stars. Look up, Daisy May, and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. Daisy May, I'm hearing that you are a star seed. I don't know if you've heard that terminology before, but you are a star seed. You came here with a beautiful, unique, resonant frequency. You came here from a unique constellation. Maybe take a star seed quiz online and figure out what that is, whether it be Palladian, Sirian, Andromedan, Lyran. There are so many different types of star seeds, and see what feels in alignment to you with your soul mission and your unique characteristics. I get the sense, Daisy May, that you're a highly sensitive, empathic being. You feel very deeply. You feel others' emotions and pain very deeply, and you are a natural, innate healer. You may be called to have a similar path as myself and go into Reiki healing, crystal healing, life coaching, shamanism, Okay, you're being called to use your gifts to help others, and you may be drawn towards this type of work that I do, and you may be called to do the same thing or something similar. Stay open to the possibility of some kind of healing work. Okay, and there's so many ways that we can get into this. It can also be in the form of counseling or therapy or yoga, okay, or teaching yoga. There's something unique that you plan to do with some type of energy work or something that's kind of new age and Aquarian and futuristic and out there. You're meant to be a way shower and break convention and do something totally outside the box than what you had planned to do if you're not already doing it already. And you may be being called to take things to the next level as to what you're already doing. But yeah, embrace this part of yourself. You have these special gifts, abilities, and talents. Embrace them and don't be ashamed of them. And you're being called to stop trying to fix people. You may be somebody because you have these innate healing abilities and you're a natural born healer that you feel the need to want to heal and fix people. But just be aware that some people might not want to be fixed, and some people want to remain in a state of victim consciousness and may not want to get better. And it's so important that to not give too much of your energy away to the wrong people. Be sure that you're being extra aware of where you are exchanging energy with people, and make sure it's people who appreciate your time, love, and attention, and people who want to get well, okay, and want to get better and want to grow with you and evolve with you. If people aren't helping you to grow and evolve to the next level, they're a distraction. So be sure that you're surrounding yourself with more positive, healthy people in your life. Okay, and no, it's not your job to fix anybody. Allow people the dignity of your own path or of their own path. So just know that you're a loving, compassionate soul, Daisy May, and you're already doing a lot to help other people. And you've already done a lot to help assist people with their healing journey. But whether or not they actually fully heal or they decide to change their ways, it's not up to you, it's up to them. They have to have the free will to want to change something. So you're doing an amazing job of helping people. Just know that you may not feel like you are, but you are. You're making a huge impact in other people's lives. Okay, just by being a listening ear at times, just by listening to other people and where they're at right now. I get the sense that you're a natural born either healer, counselor, therapist, life coach, Reiki person. You're meant to do something to help people, to listen and to help them to move forward into a solution and to become their greatest version. I really get the sense you're meant to do some kind of work like that, Daisy May. And just know that you're a beautiful, beautiful beacon of light. You're doing an amazing job at life too. And I'm giving you a big hug, Daisy May. Just know you are so loved, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for your generous, generous donation. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to catch up with the chat here. All right, so here we go. David, I shall look at that medium. When I meditate, I am guided to write. Perfect, David. Yes. Okay, good to hear. Manuel, I'm so glad that you're feeling stronger. And yes, your angels are always guiding you. Good evening, Austin. And Manuel, I'm so glad you're going to join the Facebook group. Yes. And I'm so glad. So, all of you here, if you want to join my free Facebook group to network with more like-minded people who are on this Weather Shaman YouTube channel, but on a deeper level, just type in Weather Shaman Soul Tribe, 4 words, Weather Shaman Soul Tribe in Facebook, and just request to join, and I'll approve your request. We have over 300 members in there, and we share posts with each other daily. We share videos, ideas, YouTube channels, blogs. We support each other. There's other YouTubers on there. We subscribe to each other's channels, comment on each other's stuff. We just show each other love and support, and people who are just starting their own businesses share their business ideas and share their Patreons. And it's just a great way to connect and just share positivity, love, light, okay? So jump on board. It's a free Facebook group. It's a free way to network and connect. Facebook, Weather Shaman Soul Tribe. And if you would like early access to my videos here on this channel, you can click join next to subscribe and become a channel member and get early access to my videos, priority reply to your comments. You can have access to custom emojis and other things, and private community post as well. If you're interested in that, you just click join. It's like $4.99 a month, and that really helps support the channel as well. But I want to thank you all so much for participating in these card pulls. Thank you for your generous super chat donations and donations to PayPal and Cash App and everything to support this channel. And I hope these messages resonated with you, as well as the collective reading at the beginning of this live stream. I just love and appreciate each and every one of you more than you realize. It's just, you all rock. And we're here to help each other. We're each other's teachers, we're each other's students, we're each other's guides, mentors. We're here to help all of each other. We help each other. Okay, that's what it's all about. And if you don't have a crystal crown already, I highly recommend getting one. I found this in my local coffee shop, and it's awesome because it really helps to strengthen my channeling abilities, I feel like, because the crystals are extending from the crown to the divine. It's really cool. Plus, it's just really fun to wear. Let's just be honest. But wear some crystals, spread some good vibes, keep spreading love, light, and positive vibrations, and don't let anybody get you down in this world. Don't let anybody get you down. Follow your joy always. Follow your joy always. And beautiful souls, if nobody's told you they love you today, I love you. I love each and every one of you here. Thank you for being here. Know that you matter. Each and every one of you here, you matter. You have a unique purpose in this world. And don't let anybody bog you down or make you feel less than, because you are beautiful and amazing just the way you are, okay? I'm hearing the Lady Gaga song Born This Way, and I'm hearing it play in my head to share with some of you to help you all feel upbeat and loosen up, okay? So just celebrate who you are, because you were born this way, baby. Celebrate you unapologetically. Know you are gorgeous and amazing just the way you are. I'm sending each and every one of you so much peace, love, and light from me to you. Have a wonderful, blessed day or evening, wherever you are in the world at the time of this video. Namaste and much love from me to you. Mwah. Namaste, beautiful souls. Once again, thank you for participating in this super chat, pull a card reading and collective reading and live and the chat. I appreciate all of your love and support. You all rock. Namaste and much love.